The first thing that grinning lot of fools did when they got here was build their enclave. The Twilight Order, they call themselves. Spend most of their time brainwashing anyone who will listen. And they've even got a decent chunk of Kārdui converted to their cause, whatever it may be. Bigger chunk of us can't stand them, though, myself included.
Try not to judge a book by its cover. Maybe they mean well.
I just think it's a dangerous game they're playing. Religion always is. I suppose we can visit them if you like, but I doubt it'll be very helpful. Half sail! We made it! Hello, Moana.
A new world awaits.
They smile, but hold weapons. I trust neither.
May the Savior guide you.
I am so pleased you made it, friend. The Rastus and the Order welcomes you. What's ours is yours. Break bread with us. Share in...
Please, you're giving me a headache.
I see. How can we assist you?
Have you seen any worn old ruins on this island?
I think I may be able to help, but it will require a notable member of the Order. Please, follow me. Your timing is quite remarkable, you know. Together, we can witness the birth of a new tomorrow. A better tomorrow. Now, I must ask that you wait here a time. I shall fetch the first herald. He will know how to aid you. I am sure he will be delighted to meet you.
Where's that preacher got to? And who's making that noise?
The meddler in the flesh. We have been made well aware of your activities.
Anu! How could you?
Let her go. It matters not. You will hand over what you have found. Come, Kanu.
Friend, give us the pieces.
Always knew it were an
Why
act.
did it come to this? We were trying to save you.
Preach to the words!
Something strange. reckon this one will twist things too. I've not seen signs like this before.
Crush the intruder!
Quick!
Kneeled by the savior!
Hold on.
Fight of the savior!
Slithering idiots!
Crush them!
Need a moment.
Cut them down!
I never miss.
Witness his fury!
Hold on. Dead, you're lumbering off. What are the Order playing at with all this?
How can I...
Go on. Well met. What can I do for you? Here's your gold. Deal. Here's your gold. Farewell.
are becoming quite a nuisance.
Of course it'd be you.
My life's
What is
work
it now?
is about to be finished. The Twilight Order will see to it that the world is remade. A world without gods, without suffering, without the disease of divinity. You and your shade cannot stop us. First Herald, deal with them.
As you wish.
Need more time. Reach
We
to the
rise. You fall. Utopia, not this time. Don't stand a chance.
Where?
So long as divinity disgraces the world, no one is safe. You stand in the way of hope. Die in a pit of lies. My lady, you must take your leave. I will bury these fools. I will bury it all. For the Savior!
Please take me with you, please! Wait, I know where they're keeping the beast. Orith, they're in Orith, please forgive me, Makoru, please.
Treason is unforgivable.
Wait, no!
Let the ancestors judge.
These murals, they appear to depict the weapon and the beast. Who made these?
The ones that came before. Older than the oldest stories.
Spirit led me true. This is the place.
You've done well. This feels oddly familiar. This will take most of my strength. Stand back.
Behold! The might of the Karui!
No! What are you doing?
Taking what is rightfully ours! The Karui will now be stronger than ever before!
You fool! They need the weapon! The world is at stake!
Enough! What? No! Daughter! I will fix this. The Karui way!
The weapon is radiating intense corruption. It will sicken and madden all those who near it. Quickly, he has returned to Nakanu. You must stop him. The weapon is ready. It was quick. You must.
Welcome. The situation has become dire, but we will aid you in any way that we can. First priority has to be saving the Tukahama tribe. This region has suffered from their dreaded blood fever before. This could be a disaster. Here's the gift. Perhaps next, go make some legends. Go on.
There is no doubt now in my mind. It is the weapon I saw in that third mural. The forging revealed an inscription. The symbols declare it the instrument of the Third Edict. It was designed for the sole purpose of cleansing corruption and destroying the beast.
The Third Edict? What is the meaning of these edicts? Perhaps it follows that the seed was the instrument of a second edict. But why? What part of this tale are we missing? Why would any civilization intentionally create the seed of corruption?
You can fuss over that. We have the weapon. The hunt is on. Oriana and the Twilight Order. She's got a lot to answer for.
We should have known. Their goals were in alignment. It's obvious in retrospect.
We had centuries of science at our disposal, and still we could not control the beast. These religious fools are going to cause another cataclysm.
We must find them. We must make them see reason.
I was the most reasonable man of my era, and until my hand was forced, I didn't listen. I suspect they won't either.
Go.
The forge burns on. Care to see what we can smith? Deal. For me? Bye.
What can I do? Let's deal.
Yes?
Hale. He's stubborn, to say the least. But if he believes he's the true Nakura McCoy, he'll think he's the one to bring the Karui together.
I know why he did it, but it doesn't make it right.
Sometimes our convictions make monsters of us. I hope there's a way to set all this right. That maggot bastard! It just goes to show, you never truly know someone.
He'll be judged by his ancestors for what he did.
But how did I not see it? I got blind drunk with him only a few days ago.
Sometimes we can't see what's right in front of us.
Ah, good point. Makoru's fallen ill. I can't believe it. You've got to do what you can to help her.
The chieftain believes he can heal her.
The man's not in his right mind. Please, just don't let her die.
She won't die. Not if I can help it.
Aye then.
That bloody scoundrel Kanu. I can't believe it. Rosary's my name. Ship's cook, on this vessel at least.
Is the food supposed to be like that then?
Don't hold it against me. I don't usually cook, okay? I just signed on to round out the crew. Technically, I'm the highest ranking trade guild member on this ship, so I guess I'm the captain now. I'll get you where you need to go in Makoru's absence. Our first order of business ought to be getting her back. Set a course, and I'll make it happen. My best recipes? That's a good question. Generally speaking, I'll cook what I've got. I can't cook what I haven't got now, can I?
It's water and leaves again tonight, is it?
Trusty cabbage soup. A staple aboard the Aurora, May. A tradition, really.
I have no choice but to respect your ways, I suppose.
Well, look. If you want fancy, go to the King's March Tavern. We're here to do a job. It'll haunt me forever. What was Kanu thinking? I knew he'd been out on Erastus a bunch, but I thought nothing of it. Figured he was having a good time. The way a young'un should.
He's done more damage than he knows.
Bloody bastards. They've always been a bit spooky, but I didn't know it went this far. And then there's Makoru. Oh, what a day it's been. We've served on a few ships together now. I always try to look out for her. Gave her a piece of advice now and then. We Kalgurans can be a bit hard-headed when it comes to foreigners. When she passed the captain's challenge with a unanimous vote, I was right proud. Her rescue should be our #1 priority. We owe her that. Where to?
The map leads here. Let's hope it weren't a wild goose chase.
On me way. Watch your step.
So all this just explodes.
Yes, you'll see. Ah, it feels good to be out and about.
Nothing like a breeze of adventure to fill your lungs, eh?
Quite right indeed. Now, what do we have here?
Aye, that's what I'm wondering.
Makeshift lodgings? Excavation markers? Yes, this looks like Gwennon's handiwork. But she didn't finish what she started here. How odd.
Seems she ain't here to speak to why.
I'm sure she had her reasons to cut and run. There's all manner of monstrosities out here. In any case, it seems she left us some clues as to what's in this area. When you're ready, let's see what we can unearth. Place the first explosive, and we'll get started. Go make some legends.
Hello.
Please note, this usually...
Wait!
You make that look easy, I dare say. You're well on your way to being a qualified archaeologist at this rate.
Let's do that again sometime.
Now, best you go take a look inside. I suspect it might be worth your while.
We'll wait here and,
Oversee the situation?
yeah, that's it.
Farewell.
Hello.
Need more time.
Cadogan III is dead. Long live Cadogan IV. Puritanical imbeciles like Uhtred were placated by the late king's banning of the gems. Fools. Their deluded righteousness would condemn us all. Though I only know the fourth through his missives, his superior wisdom is evident. He understands that, to survive, we must use these gems. We must do whatever it takes to prosper. While the new king has not decried his father's ban, his new orders to my knights were clear. Seek out all artifacts of power on this forsaken continent and bring them home.
My kind of buried treasure. Now then, look here. Ah, another volume. Volume 4. The Rise of Cadogan. The Runefather's rule was challenged by a claimant heir of Aldur. On his first appeal, his words fell on deaf ears. On his second appeal, he bore weapons instead. Cadogan took his throne as the next true king of Calgor, and promised glory to all. When red adorned the sky across the sea, fear gripped Midgard once more. Cadogan assembled his finest heroes, armed them with the Triskelion flame, and sent them to those distant shores. Redeem those lands, expand our shores, show every Calguran that our prosperity is unending. And so we sail on to our unknown expedition, with adventure in our hearts and fear in our throats.
Red sky? Do they mean the Val Cataclysm? But that would mean the storm's a couple of thousand years old.
Well, what a story these tomes have made so far. There's a fair amount to mull over. Someday I'd like to learn more about these adventurers from Calgor. I suppose we could get moving now. Are we done in here?
My knights and I have traveled great distances in pursuit of artifacts. Even here, there are colonies of Kalguran settlers. This far from the Flame's starlight barrier, there are no survivors. I found a promising note in a settler's pockets. They'd overheard the island men discussing an ancient artifact. I had my knights gather some nearby island men. They would not speak. We kept them for the night, hoping hunger would persuade their tongues. In the morning, all their throats had been slit. My knights claim they saw nothing, but their eyes shine with fear. We must move on, empty-handed.
Right. Coming. We made it.
Well met.
How are you faring?
Yeah? Where to? What? All right. There you go. Something's not right. Not right at all. Blood fever. Madness. Please, do whatever you can to save Makoru.
Spirit's breath. Am I too late? Spirit guide you home! I've gone mad with blood fever. Tavokai might be off his rocker, but aye, he's strong. Need a moment. Hold on! The answers I need down there. The deeper I go, the fouler it gets.
quickly.
Need something smith? Let's equip you for the journey. Already well. Farewell. Hail. Here's the gear I've got. Here's your gold. I think I know someone who needs this. Farewell.
Who'd have thought? We've almost traveled the world over at this point. Learned a great deal along the way. Have you to thank for that. But the adventure continues. This portion seems to dig a little deeper into Cadogan. Cadogan was not a name anyone knew at the time of his claim. Now it is a name we shall never forget. His persuasion rallied some, terrified others. The shrieks of the Triskelion flame during his coronation were reported across the capital. We feared he controlled it. We feared it commanded our obedience. And yet here we stand, aboard creaking ships, the flame's warmth gently burning to keep us alive. Wait. What does this mean? The Triskelion's inscriptions. I must study them someday. The final tome. It mentioned King Cadogan.
Please, I request that we move on from this particular topic.
What do you mean?
I will not be discussing the king in any depth with you, nor anyone, for that matter.
Well, fine. I learned enough to know there's nothing good about him.
Pharaoh, this conversation is now on thin ice.
Just tell me one thing. Why would he send an expedition here with the Triskelion if it was his most prized possession?
Some believe it was to colonize Rayclast and thus empower Kalgur. Others believe it was for more personal reasons.
And what do you believe?
I believe that we are done here.
Would you look at that? You almost got him to say something.
Let's go for a fish sometime, eh?
Can't hide from me!
Slimy bastard!
Let's slip the chains of mercy! The era of the mighty has begun! Let each man and woman fight to be their own chieftain! To battle for supremacy until only one remains! The true Ngakura Makoi will be the last to stand, and their body will become the new world. Their blood will spring forth the new Karui that will inherit Rayclast. The end of time has come!
This ain't the work of a warrior. This is madness.
Need a moment.
Well met. Pharaoh is voracious for knowledge. He never lets up.
That's some grudge and respect, I hear.
Oh, I like the lad, I'll admit that. I just can't let him know the full truth just yet. He has the drive to rival a Runefather someday. That's the kind of thing you can't tell a young man without setting him up for failure. I know from experience. I've forged a few fineries. No harm done. Survive.
How can I...
Go on.
Need something smithed? I think I know someone who needs this. No interest. Farewell.
Another interfering with things they don't understand. You don't belong here. This is a Karui matter.
Quit yapping! Where's Mikoru?
As we speak, the ancestors heal her. Enough! The time for talk is over.
You got that right. Let's finish this.
Akuya! I'm the true! You dare challenge Chieftain!
Wait.
I must be stronger. For the Karui!
Need to get after him.
The Southside of challenges our way. Ancestors, let them know the might of the Karui! I am the true Nakura Makui!
Hold on.
The Karui will prosper! Weakness becomes you!
Need a moment.
No, you will... You should not have come here! Lend me your strength, Tokuhama! This is not the way. What? Why do you reject me? All I have done in your honor!
So be it. I will save my people myself!
I need more time.
The power of the ancestors is mine!
Need a moment.
Outsider!
Need more time.
What have I done? It is over, Tavakai. Please, can you heal her? I believe so, but we have to move quickly. You must relinquish the weapon. Do what you must.
Father!
Forgive me, daughter. The fever took hold, and I lost my way. You must not forget your mistake, Tavakai. For the coming war, we need you and your people to fight alongside us. I will use the weapon to heal those infected here. In return, the Karui must aid us in fighting Oriana and her forces.
You have my word.
This isn't over. It's only the beginning.
Return to King's March. We must prepare to bring the fight to Oriana. With the weapon in hand, we must face the beast.
This is as close as we can get. Yes? In a strange way, all of this may be what ends up healing my relationship with my father. Tavakai has seen what comes of his stubborn way, and I've seen that there is some wisdom to be found in our tribe's strength and loyalty.
Don't be a stranger to your tribe. That's all I'll say on it.
I know. I won't be. So, it seems Tavakai has pledged to aid you and, well, the crew and I already discussed it. We also volunteer. I didn't think I'd be fighting side by side with my father anytime soon. Truly, these are the end times. Ha! Talakura.
Yeah. not make the journey home like that.
The Ngakura Makoi are those who truly embody our culture. If you wish to become one of us, you do not have to be Karui by blood. But you must follow the way. Pass your test at the Isle of Shrikes or elsewhere. Live by our traditions. Live through strength, but most of all, do not let the way shift or falter. Stand strong when others would seek to dominate or subvert you. This is how we will survive as a people.
I've enough in my pack already.
The Countess leads the Twilight Order, and we now know she has taken the beast to Orient. By using the weapon, the Karui have been cured of their blood fever, and have pledged to aid our cause. But we need a sizable army for the battle ahead. It is time to rally our allies. We must recruit the Ezemites, the Meraketh, and the living Val that Doriani speaks of. Then, our siege may stand a chance.
Welcome to the Forge. Win or lose, you're about to weave a glorious tale. Make sure you come back in one piece, so you can tell it to me.
Aye, I will.
Farewell.
A pleasure, as always.
Yes?
Now we need allies. I believe we have earned goodwill throughout Rayclast. It is time to call upon those debts. One last journey, recruiting any who will join us before we assault Oriath. The Karui are already with us. We should call upon the Ezemites and the Meraketh.
As it so happens, I may also have some forces in reserve.
Really? Where might they be?
Suffice to say, I've always got a contingency plan.
On we go then, to build an alliance against the end. Go.
What can I do? Hail. Here's what I've got. Always nice doing business with you. The marvel of commerce. It's always nice doing business with you. Done. Have a good day.
Yes. I've picked up that you're on some grand quest to save us all. Oblivion doesn't bother me, really, as long as I go out on a pile of gold and success.
Oh, come now. There's more to life than that, Ange.
Well, I've run out of hope in finding a life companion, so gold will have to do.
Fancy a different colour? I
Bye
can
then.
make it happen.
Aye. It fills my old heart to know she's well again. I hope after all this, we've learned enough to find a better way forward with the Karui.
I believe you can do it. Work with him. Build Summit together.
I look forward to that. Truly, I do. Anytime.
How can I help you?
Wait, what do you have there? Is that a fin from Whakapanu Island?
It is. What of it?
Blazing Valakor! I don't believe it! I was seeking something from that beast for my next elixir. I am experimenting day in, day out, yes. Trying to find a cure.
What kind of cure?
Why, the blood fever, of course. It has been the death of many of our people of late. I am under Tavakai's order to cure it. Quite the task, hmm? Please, let me have it. I have something for you in return. Though you have done me a great deed, perhaps don't stay too long. Tavakai can get a bit upset with unexpected guests. Oh, you made us all proud, yes. You will forever hold a special place in the hearts of the Tukuhama tribe.
Yes, you will be long remembered. The outsider who saved us all. We won't forget.
You have my thanks. And my fondness.
Well, of course. We're pretty special, yes?
Unforgettable. Ha!
Hidekora spoke to you? What did she say?
She did what?
Perhaps it's a way for me to fix what's broken.
Ah, the Mother of Death tells us not what we want to know, but what we need to hear, yes. The meaning of her prophecies will become clear when the time is right.
The Hinekora tribe seems to have endless time to sit around playing with cryptic messages. We do not. We live in the real world, where we must fight or die. In any case, I don't want to know how you came to speak with the Mother of Death.
Ah, Ngā Makanui is all around us. The waters, the way, the Karui. Ngā Kanu is our home, but Ngā Makanui is our heart, yes?
Sounds like you've a touch of the spirit yourself.
We are nomadic, usually. We've tarried too long in this place. Ngā Makanui is wherever the Ngā Kuramakoi currently call home.
We guard and protect the land, and it provides for us in return. We defend it with blood and axe. We cull that which should not be, that which corrupts. Then we travel on. Eventually, another tribe will arrive, finding it unspoiled. We do this so that when we move on, we too will find bounty waiting for us.
Yes, that is a beautiful aspect of the way. Seen like this, the tribes are one. Why do you speak of Kitawa here? It was our Tukohama that gave him his scars.
Those cultists that massacred Oriath were no Ngā Kuramakoi. They were undesirables.
They were cast out or driven away.
The cult of Kitawa grew like a tumor when we allowed our culture to weaken. Kitawa would have consumed the world. Had I been of age, I would have slain him myself. Let them all rot, forgotten.
Yes, it plagues us more and more of late. Starts with a fever, progresses to boils rising from under the skin. Then, madness, rage.
It is heartbreaking, watching so many loved ones ripped apart, sent away to die alone.
Why would you do that?
We have no choice. Let one stay, their family folks. Let the family stay, well, No more tribe. Yes.
The blood fever must end, no matter what it takes.
Be strong.
I am ashamed. Somehow, I must live with my actions. The madness I felt, the fervor. We must not let that madness take hold of the world. The Karui will aid you. We shall sail the tides of war.
We should have worked together from the start.
Yes. I will pay my debt of shame until my last breath. My people stand by me. They see my heart is true. But I shall wait to learn what the ancestors make of me.
That's beyond me, but I think you'll be all right.
I hope you are right. But now, I must redeem my name by the strength of Tukohama. As promised, you have the might of the Karui alongside you. With respect.
Yeah? You saved Makoru? Good on ya! She's the heart of this crew. I can go back to cooking your meals now. Guess you played yourself, eh? Go on then.
Good day.
How can I advise you? Greetings. To Ogham, then. Hopefully they've had time to rebuild.